Okay, hey YouTube. It is about 11 weeks now that I've been post-op, and I can start talking about, I think, some of the more positive aspects about being post-op than focusing on, those things that I was initially, kind of obsessed with, like dilating, which still takes over quite a bit of my life, post-op depression, trying to get back into a normal, sort of regular, everyday routine, which is still difficult today, thanks in no small part to dilating. But there have also now started to be, some pretty, overall good things. And I don't just mean in terms of the whole fact that it's, there's feeling down there, there's sensation down there, and all of that, because that's definitely a good thing. But, I mean, so when I initially had SRS, I wasn't, I didn't hate my penis, but at the same time, it was a little bit awkward, especially during sex and, things like that. But a big kind of reason I had SRS was, beyond just having the genitals that match. It was basically stupid things like I want to wear a bikini, I want to wear yoga pants, I want to go skinny dipping without having to worry, just sort of, I just want to not have to think or not have to worry about my genitals when I'm out anywhere, which doesn't seem like it should be something you have to worry about anyway, but that's a whole other subject. But now, kind of being post-op for 11 weeks, it's like when you don't have to tuck before you go into work, when you don't see it or think about it when you go to the bathroom, when you start to, plan for bikini season, that's when, it's kind of, for me, it's similar to when I started HRT, and you stop wondering about what's it gonna be like once I start hormones, how am I gonna feel, what's gonna change, and you start to actually feel those changes and experience them and realize that, okay, this is the new normal. And I feel like that's sort of what's going on here with the post-op body, and the fact that I don't have to sit there and think or spend any kind of mental energy on worrying about, oh, well, is my tuck going to come undone, and I'm going to have to figure out a way to go discreetly to the bathroom and fix it, or whatever. If you're at, it's just stuff that you no longer worry about or think about. So it's that's kind of nice. Not that I was spending a whole bunch of time worrying about that before surgery. Anyway, so then, the other thing is that actual, lying down with the person feels, much more right, the way things should be. And it's really hard, I think, to describe it, both from, I don't think I could put myself through that type of embarrassment to talk about, the first time I lay down with a guy since surgery, but, I still have my post-op virginity or whatever, but it was just, much, it was just right, to not have something down there that, it's not necessarily, I don't know, however you feel or think about it, I don't know, it's not I always thought about it when I was having somebody over anyway, but it's, it just fits, it just works, and, you kind of thought that was what you expected going in, that's why you did it, right, to get that outcome. But then it's I don't know, it's weird, not that it exceeded expectations because I didn't expect this. It's more of just like it was a unforeseen kind of sort of perk or bonus, I guess, that I didn't really think about. If that made any sense.